Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, may have ended a little prematurely last time, so you guys missed out on what would have been the third episode. I thought I had enough material, but like when I went over the video, it's like, if I clip here, they're gonna miss out on more than they should, and they're basically gonna get a giant cutscene. If I clip here, it's gonna kill like half the humor. So like it was all editing. So I, to some degree, I apologize. To another degree, it's trial and error. You know, we gotta learn, right?
Magic is powerful. You can
also, it seems like none of you even, like, a lot of you enjoyed the show, but none of you commented. So we got this situation where like I've got this stuff, I don't know what to do with it. And to some degree, it just might be worth using. Like, I'm looking at some of the stats, and stuff like this is, it's broken, but it's not. It's like, plus 5% resistance to this kind of damage. It's like, it seems overpowered, and you put it on, it's like 5%. Congratulations, that 20 damage just turned to 19. Whoop-de-fuckity-doo. So maybe that's something we'll just, you know, kind of deal with. Like, I'll pick a couple of these partially to empty out my bags. Don't need to worry about stamina regeneration. Fire resistance, constitution, all attributes. Let's do this. We're a mage. We shouldn't be really affected by magic, one would hope. Increased monetary gain. That's actually useful. So yeah, I'm gonna equip some of this. I'm not gonna equip this stuff. It doesn't seem worthwhile to me. I wish I could equip the blood dragon stuff, but we all know that's probably not happening. And yeah, so that's the skipping on that. So let's go ahead and
force demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
let's look around, see what all we can swipe, and we'll go from there. Lyrium dust. After inhaling lyrium dust, the user regains some amount of mana. Only spellcasters can benefit from lyrium dust. You have to inhale it. I can feel the magic, man. Oh, that's so bad. Wow. I'm not apologizing, but I'm not condoning that either. Oh, I don't know what to say on that one. I really don't. I wonder how bad that actually sounded to you guys, because probably not as bad as it, yeah. Okay, more lyrium. So we're finding lots of lyrium. Not bad. We are a mage, so lyrium is important. Okay. Valium. The only part is I'm not even sure what people even know what Valium actually is in real life. It's actually a type of painting paper. It's really good. Lamb skin suitable for extracting. Oh, interesting. We'll go ahead and take that. And
must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about.
oh jeez, I apologize, guys. I just realized there was an echo.
But
I feel
steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will. No.
I completely forgot to turn off
Remember
stuff.
what Chantry says about magic.
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you
Okay.
think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Only boys can do magic.
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
That's actually a very pleasant way of looking at it.
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. so, it would consume.
It's interesting actually watching these guys go at it, right? Okay, so... Oh, that's interesting. So the walls we saw were actually part of this library. That's honestly pretty badass. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, I just realized I don't remember where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of running around, looting, doing what I do. Ah, he seems interesting.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Oh, wow.
The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the Rite of Tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
Wow.
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
I'm not sure I like that.
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
Wow.
My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do? I have thoughts and memories. I remember my past, my childhood in the tower, and my apprenticeship. These experiences defined me. My lack of emotion simply adds to what is already there. I do not have the capacity to be offended. Still, I believe I am a person. Very well. Goodbye.
So that was an interesting conversation. The idea of what defines a person. I mean, if you actually think about it, the Tranquil lose a piece of their humanity, but does that make them any less of a person? Does it make them more of a person?
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Oh, I think I was supposed to talk to him.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money. And the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Oh, interesting. I kind of enjoy the idea of the right of conduct, but I do understand the Libertarians. And frankly, I don't see anyone wanting to live on an island. But, yeah.
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? Fair enough. Good day to you.
Interesting. So apparently there's a lot of different circles of magi who are more or less trying to get what they want. It's more or less, how how do I explain this? Party politics in the U.S. government. Like, you got the tea house, you got the liberals. It's the same basic concept that each house represents them, but there's always like more of a controlling house. So, more of that, I'll take it. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So, not necessarily a bad thing, but not necessarily a good thing with the infighting. There needs to be some...
Right.
Ooh. Thank you for the staff. You're just marked as mage, so I don't think you got much to say.
Let's get started.
There we go. So now we've actually got staff, it might be a wise investment to equip it. There we go. Not the greatest looking weapon I've ever wielded, but it's a weapon, so I can work with it and make it function, which is the important part, right? Alright, let's see. We want to get somewhere significant. Let me try to... Oh, there we go. Quest log. Let's see. Magi circles. See what Irving wants from you. Rouse your slumber. Harrowing. Let's see. Irving wants to speak to you. Okay, so that's where I want to go. Alright. I guess I'll head there after I finish loading. This should be easy enough. There we go. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot that booty. Loot that booty. Loot, loot, loot. Alright. So... yeah, I really should loot as much as I can. Because we don't know what's going to happen in the future, or... let me rephrase this. We shouldn't know what's going to happen in the future. There's a big difference between shouldn't and won't. And I will confess this right away. Because by now, half of you guys at the very least have played this game. The other half, probably regrettably not. In which case, go pick up at Steam. Like, it's fairly reasonable pricing. You could actually go to Origin and get an even better discount. But Steam, not a bad place to be. Okay, the Maker, the Chant of the Light, the Blight. So we're getting information. That's something I'm gonna say right now. I will go and I will pick up the lore. I will read it on my own time. I will not read the lore.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Ah, if it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
I like his chestplate. It seems like the bellowing ocean on steel. It's actually quite intricate. Also, I'm gonna make this very well known. Like, I don't have a problem against, you know, these paladin bastards. But if you notice, I'm already slandering them. They don't have a fondness for mages. And while I don't believe that power should be left to get out of hand, they... You know what? I'm gonna shut up and let you guys find out.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Hmm.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get. The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another Blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to this one. I can't even replicate that word.
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
So, cool. I actually got to be part of the Circle. What happens now?
Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Alright. I think I'd prefer to talk now, actually.
Impetuousness is ever the province of youth, I see.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
I can do that.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
See, I actually like him. Honestly, the first enchanter seems like he has a good idea of what's going on. He does want the mages to be somewhat free, but he's not afraid to be watched either. He definitely seems like the kind of person that wants the best for everybody involved. Okay, so I replaced my print. Okay. Yeah, those are better. And still look pretty shitty. Okay, seriously, can I like turn off my helmet? Please let me turn off my helmet. Unequip, destroy, inspect. Oh jeez, there's got I'm pretty sure I might have tried to do this last time as well. I don't remember. I like gore. Gore is not a problem for me. Damage, talent, subtitles. You know, I don't know why I even try. Well, I know why I try, but still. Okay, let's just do a new save. There we go. So, let's see. We basically gotta go around here. I'm just gonna check my map. Yeah, it's not too bad. We might actually be able to take a shortcut since I've already kind of, you know, looted a lot. Everything I could. Okay, let's see.
Thank you for escorting me.
Okay. Oh.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
I think I am for now?
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
This doesn't sound good.
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to worry me.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
This doesn't seem like a good moment.
We should be safe here.
Okay. What's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Okay. Wow. My condolences?
Very funny.
Okay, yeah, they kind of brought me here to chat about their love affair.
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
She's obsessively silent and it's kind of creepy. I admit that sounds terrible, but... yeah, that just sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
Seriously, like, she's like showing no emotion. She is seriously creeping me out, man. She's just like... Something, woman. Anything. Hell, I'd be okay if, like, she was laughing like the Joker. Come on, anything.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
Finally.
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Oh, jeez. I need to think... I don't know. Something feels bad about this.
I suppose that's fair. But please, give us your answers soon. Time is running out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm in a bad place. This is gonna end in tears. Balls. Screw it, we'll help them.
Are you going to help us?
They literally just watched me, like, run in circles right in front of them. I guess I'll help.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Okay, so what do we
I
need
can
to
get
do?
us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
I can get that.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Right. I'm just gonna say I'll be back soon.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Seriously, the fact that she stood there so silently for so long while he was freaking the hell out does not say very much for her.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
A rod of fire, my dear boy.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do research into burning things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Alright.
Thank you.
See, even he's less creepy. He's tranquil. He literally has no normal feelings or anything like that. He's been more or less cut off from his frontal lobe. And yet he's less creepy than she was. I mean, come on! Just saying. Just saying. Oh.
Yes? Rod of fire? No, I'm not signing this. I don't know what you need it for, and I barely know you. Ask someone else.
Okay.
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Okay.
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Oh?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
Oh, really?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Ah. Yeah, you signed the form. I'll deal with the spiders.
Your form for the Rod of Fire. Yes, I could do that, if you clear out the infestation.
Let's do this.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Okay, damage to a minimum. Murder the spiders. Come back for form. Got it.